Let's move on and let's go to application. So Intel problem arises because of the configuration issues, and there are no drivers or text file needed usually. So you have to find which graphic card version you have on your motherboard. Then you have to go to mount EFI, and inside EFI you so just select the hard disk. Now in case you don't know what is EFI, I would make one thing clear. EFI is basically where all the drivers and kernels are and all the files are. So you have to mount EFI, then go to home, and over here we have config.plist file, and click on config.plist. Now here we have graphics section. So first thing for Intel graphic you need to do is you need to specify virtual RAM, and virtual RAM as in how much memory you have in your graphic card, like 1 GB graphic card, 2 GB graphic card. So you have to specify RAM in MB. The next thing is to load VBIOS and inject Intel. So this is something that you have to enable, and then you can move on to this section where you can select the numbers for the graphic card. So for example, if you have Haswell mobile is basically for laptops. So if you have HD 5000, HD 5000, 5100, 5200, or HD 4200, 4400, 4600, so you can select the specified number in platform ID. The next thing you need to do is you need to go into devices, and over here in Intel GFX you have to enter the numbers or the IDs for the graphic card. So there are slots available for Nvidia, for LAN card, for ATI, for for SATA as well. So in case you don't know, what I'm doing here is we are basically adding up fake ID to the kernel, and this is the ID that you can select from here. So the ID, if you can see, it's 0A26006. so you have to add ID over here, and what we are actually doing is we are actually adding up a fake device ID so the drivers load up, and this is something that you can do. So you can save it and click on OK, then restart your computer. Once you restart your computer, you'll have to go to boot, and you'll have to select one of these two options, that is NPCI 2000 or NPCI 3000. So why are we doing that is basically if you have any errors you have to select this. If you don't have any errors you can just boot normally. And one more thing is, if you have more errors you can just add in vendor ID and product ID. So for example, if you have HD 4000 or HD 42000, Intel HD 42000, so what you will do is you can Google vendor ID and the product ID as well as the device ID. Once you get that, you can just enter it over here, and the next thing is to just use a DVI port or HDMI port. So this is the VGA port which won't work, so usually motherboards have these ports, and if you have dual monitor these ports won't work. So what you have to do is, if you have dual monitor or triple monitor, you have to use DVI port or HDMI port. So these are the ports that will work in case of dual monitor and triple monitor or 4 monitors. So I have been using Hackintosh with triple monitor, and I have to buy a converter to convert HDMI to VGA because my monitor is old and the port is not supported. So this is an issue, and usually this issue will be solved with the new Clover configurator update, but for now you have to deal with the issues. So once you head over to Clover configurator, go to boot and select one of these. First you can select 2000 and then select 3000 depending on your requirements, and restart your computer, see if it works. If it does not work, then you have to select the other one. and always make a backup of your EFI folder. And once the configuration is right and everything boots up, just keep the configuration same and keep a backup of the configuration. So there's nothing you can do, nothing much required for Intel graphic card. You just have to select the specified things, and even in Clover, Kexts, and the number that is 10.13, so you can just go into about, and here you can see it's 10.13.6, so you have to move on to 10.13. And we don't have much things, but we have few Kext files for Intel HD 4000 and even 42000, and few Kext files are available, and they won't damage you if you add them, and it is best to add them. So if you have an laptop with Intel HD 4000 series or 42000, then you should add this Kext file in Clover. So now I've booted up, and as you can see I'm using VGA port. So first thing you need to do is go to boot menu and go to BIOS. So I'm inside BIOS. I'm really sorry for the shaky camera. So you can just move on to virtual technology. This should be enabled, and the next thing you need to do is initial display output. So over here we have three options. First one is the Intel graphic card that is on motherboard. The second one is the external graphic card. All three are external graphic cards, so you can use them if you have NVIDIA. If you have monitor plugged into your NVIDIA graphic card, that is an external graphic card. And if you have your monitor wire plugged into your normal graphic card, then you have to select IGFX. So in the next video we'll be solving audio problems, and hopefully everything will be solved, and all the best, and thanks for watching. You have reached till here, and this is something that most people don't reach. So thanks for watching, guys.